Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to Dramatic Budgets. This is your first time here, then my name's Lisa and I'm on a debt-free and hopefully savings journey to get out of what started as just under £11,000 worth of debt. If you have been with me before, then thank you so much for coming back and joining me for another video. So guys, today is going to be my budget with me for July. It's Sunday night and I suddenly realised that I'd done all of the calculations for it. I hadn't actually written the budget in my budget book, and I certainly hadn't filmed it for you guys. So I have not long been back from work. I've done some washing, the dishwasher's on, which is what you might be able to hear in the background. I've got the dog in the other room with the television on low, so hopefully you won't be able to hear that too much. And I've got myself a nice coffee, so I thought I would sit down and sort this video out for you before I start thinking about my check-in for this evening. So July, we are halfway through the year already, which yeah, in some ways it feels like it's gone slow, in others it feels like it's gone really fast. But July is a lovely 4-week month for me, which is great because August is not. And it's a lovely sort of starts on the 1st and ends on the 28th, which is lovely for me. I do quite like it when it's like that, but obviously it does mean that the following month is a little bit longer. So this is my plan for the month of July. So the first week, the only thing I've got on is my auntie's birthday and her party on the Saturday. So she has got learning difficulties and it's her 70th this year. So we are doing a bit of a open house. She loves afternoon tea because she loves all the little sandwiches and the cakes and things. She's got a very sweet tooth. Anything strawberry flavoured because she loves strawberries. So what we decided to do is because she's no good with parties anymore, she gets tired very easily and doesn't stay up late anymore. I apologise for the shadows as usual. Is that we're going to do an open house at my mum's, because hopefully, fingers crossed, the weather will improve back to what it has been, and just invited people around there for some tea and cake essentially and some sandwiches, bit of an afternoon tea. So I've got Friday off. And I'm going over to my sister's because she's doing all of the baking, bless her. So I've booked the Friday off, so I'm going to go over to hers and help her do that. So yeah, so that is my only sort of thing for the first week. The second week, I've just got my godparents' anniversary, which I am just checking what we're doing with that, but I think we're just doing a card, but obviously I might need some gift money for that anyway. Then in the third week, there is a birthday, but it's a friend of my other half's. I only write it in my diary because he's terrible at forgetting and he always means to buy a card and then forgets. So that's my reminder to make sure he sorts it out. And then we are going out for a few beers into Saltaire on the Saturday that week because it's the first chance that my other half and I will have had to have a weekend off, not doing anything, no plans. So we're going to go and take ourselves off there. And then on the last week, I've got an AGM for the theatre company that I'm part of. So I may need some money for subs for that week. And then it's payday on the Friday. Yay! Which also happens to be my 2nd anniversary here on YouTube, which is kind of weird to me. It really is. It's strange. And then I'm working that weekend, so that's great. So that is the plan for the month. So we'll just go through the budget on a week-by-week basis. So we have on my budgeting sheet budgeted for a rollover of £1,620.72. Nothing coming in on that first week. And then the bills I've got, obviously because this is a 1st to the 28th, there are going to be some direct debits that don't actually go out in this month because some of them go out on the 30th of the month, and obviously it'll roll over onto August's budget that. So we've got the account fee. Let me just get a pen because I've realised I left my other pen in there. My account fee at £17, TV licence at £13.25, mortgage at £285.47, my union fees at £20.30. Now I do need to look at that because I think I need to let them know that I've gone up a band, so that they can adjust my payments. So that may end up being, probably not this month because it's next week, but from then on will probably increase. My car tax at £14, council tax at £119, house insurance at £33.07. My credit card number one, as you can tell, has gone up a little bit. It was 190 some last month. So, but that's due to my use, so that's fine. £210.90, and my registration for my job goes out this month as well. So that's £30.25. So that's a total of £743.24p, leaving £877.48. And then we're going to have the usual expenses. So £100 food, 50 fuel, 20 spends and 5 miscellaneous for week one, which is £175, leaving £702.48. Obviously I don't budget for challenges, so that's zero, but I'm going to put £290 into sinking funds, which you'll see when we do my cash stuffing. So that's a total of £290, leaving £412.48p. Then there is £100 to my family debt and £2 to my overdraft, and that is £102 in total, leaving £310.48, which feels low. It feels low for the end of the first week, but it's fine. So yeah, it's not a problem. So we have the week two is that is what we're rolling over. Nothing going in. The only bill I've got is my Freeman's account, which, as you can see, the minimum payment is much lower now that I've paid that £200 off. So it's actually only £5 because I think it's like a percentage or £5, whichever is you know, the higher. So that is the £5. So that's the only bill going out in week two, leaving me with £305.48p. And then the usual expenses for the other 3 months, which is food £30, fuel £20, spends £20 and miscellaneous £75 in total, leaving £230.48. Challenges not budgeted for, and then obviously I've worked out that I should be able to afford £50 a week sinking funds, which is great because before this month, obviously, as you guys know if you've been watching me for a while, I've only been able to put £5 a week in, and it's been torturous. So £50 I'm really happy with. So that is £50 in total, with leaving me with £180.48p, and the £2 overdraft fee, which leaves us at the end of that week £178.48, which is what we're rolling over into week three. Again, not expecting anything to come in. I have got my fridge freezer insurance going out at £2.99, the dishwasher insurance going out at £4.60, and my second credit card, which I've just changed, going to £5 because obviously it's a low minimum payment. So yeah. Credit card one is due to run out of the deal in September, so I do need to look at moving that one over, so whether that will change. And I know that the company I'm with is changing the way that they work out their minimum payments anyway, so that might reduce until I get it changed over. But yeah, so the credit card is lowering, so that one's nice. So that is means £12.59 in total for expenses, so that's £165.89p left. The usual £75 for my expenses, leaving me with £90.89p, £50 sinking funds, leaving £40.89p, and then obviously the £2 leaving me with £38.89p, which yeah is a low one, but then I get paid. That is going to be my rollover, and then my salary, I'm still working out the basics of my old job, which is £2,011.08. I have been paid this month, and you'll see that when I do my closeout for June, and obviously it is more than that because it's a band above, but I don't know what my basic is, and I'd rather lowball than, you know, and give myself some space and some headroom. I am not working a weekend in August, so which means that my September wage will be my basic, because obviously we get sort of paid all our weekends that I work this month. The sheet doesn't go in until the beginning of next month, and so obviously I then get paid at the end. So like the hours that I've worked today, the sheet will go in next week, which means I'll get paid it at the end of July. So yeah, so because I'm not doing any in August at all, it means that come September it will be just my basic wage, which is great because I work about 1 in 5. It means that will give me an idea of what my actual basic wage in this new post is. Hope that makes sense and it wasn't just me rambling on. So that will mean that in week 4 I'll have a total of £2,049.97. Like I said, obviously the payday week there's usually a lot more direct debits, but because we've not gone up to the 30th, that's why. So the ones that should go out, and I'm aware that some of these will technically be on the Sunday, so they may not go out anyway, but as usual I like to be cautious and budget for them anyway. So the internet at £32.35, mobile at £21.84. My Kindle, which is the only thing that tends to go out before payday because it's due on the 27th, but I get paid on the 26th, so that should be okay too, at £9.49. My utilities have gone down to £91.44. Car insurance at £42.70, Netflix at £7.99, and Audible at £7.99. So that is £213.80p, leaving me with £1,836.17. The £75 of expenses, leaving £1,761.17, and then obviously don't budget for challenges, so my sinking funds are £50, leaving £1,711.17, and then the £2 overdraft, which is £1,709.17 going into August. Which, yeah, so it's looking a lot better. I'm much happier than I was, I'll be honest. So yes, that's absolutely fabulous. So we are not doing too badly for the middle of the year, sort of thing. What I will probably look at when I do my closeout, filming for you later, is I might do a little look at my goals that I set on here and see where we're at with this one. So we'll see. I know a big one that it's not gonna happen, but you know, so we'll see. So yes, that is great. Thank you so much guys for joining me today. I hope you are all well. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe. It would be great to have you as part of this. I've had quite a few new subscribers in the last sort of week or so hello, welcome. Hope you are all enjoying the videos so far. It would be great to get up to sort of like the 900 mark of subscribers for my anniversary, but we shall have to wait and see. Yeah, we're creeping up nicely, so I'm really happy with that. So yeah, thank you guys. If you did like this video, then please obviously give the thumbs up button a click. There is the notification bell to know as soon as I post a video, and of course, as always, there is that comment section down below if you just do want to leave me a little message or two. So yes, until next time guys, which will be my closeout and my cash stuffing videos, I will see you all very, very soon, and take care. Bye guys.